Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm here to do a nail tutorial for you. This is actually a really requested video on how to do at-home manicure. And I've been doing my nails now for a few years since I gave up acrylics. I was doing my nails before that too, but since I gave up acrylics, I've been really managing my own natural nails at home. And people have been really interested in seeing the products I use and what do I use to achieve the look. Now, I'm not a professional nail technician or a cosmetologist or esthetician or all that good stuff, but I do know what works for me, and I've been doing it for years, so I've gotten the hang of it. But I do suggest if you're beginning, this is your first time at the rodeo and you're starting to do your nails by yourself at home, to go and get them professionally done first a couple of times just to see how they trim your cuticles, how they buff your nails and all that stuff, so you can pick up kind of techniques and tricks from there. But I'm going to show you how I do my own personal nails at home, and like I said, not a professional, so these are just things that work for me. So yeah, use at your own risk. I'll talk to you soon. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to do my at-home manicure, and I'm going to show you the simple steps that I use to achieve simple, cheap, and actually very effective at-home manicure, and I'm going to go through the different products I use as well. The first thing I grab is a nail buffer or a nail file, and this is fine. It's washable, disinfectable, and this is from Sally Beauty Supply. It's for natural nails, so if you have natural nails, you want to make sure you get one that's meant for natural nails. Next, I use a cuticle cutter. This is also from Sally Beauty. It's very sharp, so be careful when you use this, but I use this to clip my cuticles initially, and it also has a cuticle pusher on the other end. Next, I have actual cuticle clippers or cuticle cutters. Again, same kind of name but different setup. It's like a little mini cuticle scissors for your cuticles, and I use this to trim my hangnails and cuticle hangovers as well. Then I also have a cuticle oil complex. This is a cuticle care complex from Orly. You can use any cuticle care product you have. You can use a cuticle oil, or maybe you have a cuticle softener. I just use this to help to condition my cuticles and help soften them as well. Next up, I also use a nail kind of buffer, nail file. I forget what they call these, but this is used just to smooth my nails and make sure there is no rough ridges or hang nails. Then for my nail polish remover, I actually use this 3-in-1 formula from Zoya. It's the Remove Plus. It's a nail polish remover, a nail cleaner, and a nail prep. So it does all three in one. Then, of course, don't forget my nail hardener, nail strengthener of choice. This is Nailtiques Formula 1 nail hardener, and I use this now to apply over my nails before my base coat to help strengthen my nails and keep them strong. Now, before you do your manicure, you want to make sure that your cuticles are kind of soft. I do my manicure after my shower, so my hands are nice and soft and supple. If you don't do that, make sure you soak them for a bit in some warm water, warm soapy water, to keep kind of soften the cuticles to start out with. Then I'll apply the cuticle oil complex to the cuticles to additionally help soften them. So they're already moist and warm from the hot or warm shower or the hot water that you use. Not hot water, but water, warm enough water to soften your cuticles and kind of keep the skin supple and flexible so you don't rip or tear your skin as you're going through your manicure. Then I'm going to rub this cuticle oil into my cuticles just to make sure that I completely condition them and that oil gets into them and really smooths and prepares them for the manicure. Then I'm going in now with my cuticle cutter. This step is optional. If you don't have cuticle growing over on top of your nail beds, then you can skip this step. But I actually trim the cuticle that grows. There's like a thin layer of cuticle that grows onto my nail bed, so I trim them with these little trimmers before I go ahead and clip them with the clippers. And this step is, you have to be very careful because you can cut yourself. So bear that in mind. You might want to get comfortable with using these before you go full on with them, because they can get very sharp and be very dangerous to your cuticles. So just trim the little cuticle hangover on the nail beds, and I'm going to do that to all my nails. Now it's time for the cuticle trimmers or cuticle clippers, and I'm going to clip any hangnails that I have, so any like excess skin that's hanging over the cuticle area as well as the edges of my nails or on the skin of my nails, because sometimes you can have little hangnails that get very annoying. So these are really great to use. You want to make sure you use a sharp clipper, because if they're not sharp they can pull at your skin and cause more damage than good. So I use a very sharp one. Again, these are from Sally Beauty, so you can get the professional grade sharp ones, and just clip the excess nail, skin, cuticle, any little excess that you see. And I don't go too overboard with this. I try to keep it very smooth so there's no jagged cuticle left over on my nails. And after all of that is done, I'm going to go in and file my nails. Now I'm filing the edges and the tips with the nail file, and I'm shaping them into a square because that's the preferred shape. Shape them however you want to. You may want to do a circular shape or an oval shape. I prefer the square edge, so that's what I'm doing now, just shaping my nails. And if they are a little bit long, I also use this nail file to kind of buff them down rather than using nail clippers. I actually prefer to use a buffer to kind of file the nail away, because it causes less impact and less damage on your nails if you use a nail file. So go ahead and do that to all your nails. Then after that, I'm going in with my buffer. I'm using the smoothest, softest part and just going over the edges of the nail. And I'm making sure I go upwards so I smooth the edges of that nail. Since they are square shaped, they can have snags and they can get sharp. So make sure you smooth the edges of those, the nail tips, as well as going over your nails to remove any ridges, any rough edges, or any extra jagged parts that may still exist. So do that for all your nails and make sure they're nice and smooth and ready for the rest of the manicure. Next, I'm going to grab a piece of paper towel. This is lint free, that's key. I don't use a cotton bud, I use paper towel for this, and my Zoya nail polish cleanser. And this is the 3-in-1 formula, so I'm not using it as a nail polish remover right now. I'm using it as a nail cleaner to remove the excess oil, the excess debris off my nails, and this helps to ensure that your manicure is long lasting. You can also use like a specific nail cleanser. This is the Formula X from Sephora, and what this does is absorbs all the oils from your nails, or evaporates all the oils, so your nail polish will stay put, your manicure will be longer lasting, because oils are just going to cause your nail polish to peel and chip much easier and your manicure won't be long lasting. So this is another option. Of course, I didn't have to do this because I already cleaned my nails with my Zoya 3-in-1 formula, but this is one that you can use if you don't have the 3-in-1 formula. Next, I'm going to apply my nail hardener. This is the Nailtiques Formula 1, and I'm just going to apply that all over my nails, just one coat, because I am going to apply a base coat once I do my manicure. But this is the first coat of polish I actually put on my nails before any other base coat or nail polish. I put my strengthener on to make sure that I have strong nails and they're nice and flexible. So I'm going to apply that to all my nails, and then they're ready for the manicure. So you can go on now and apply your base coat and the rest of your nail polishes, but that is just showing you my simple at-home manicure without doing actual polish. But this is how I would do my nails before I actually apply color or nail appliques. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!